Hey guys, Frostblame here, welcome back to another Clash Royale video. In this video, you can see we are covering this deck right here, and as you can see, I actually copied this one off of the leaderboard. Reason why I'm showing you guys a lot of ones off the leaderboard is because, well, the guys in the top, 100 are the best players, and they can develop the best decks. So, you might as well learn from them and, figure out what's best for, in the game right now. So, as you can see, it's kind of a Golem deck where you get a bunch of mid-elixir troops to back it up. Really fun. I'm going to show you guys. It's really good for actually getting multiple golems on the screen. Really cool. And it's also pretty good for getting 3 crowns. So, without further ado, I'll just explain how it goes as we do the battles. Looking into this first one here, you can see it's me versus whatever that guy is. I don't know. If you can pronounce that name, tell me in the comments, but either way, it would still be in type, so I guess it wouldn't matter. Either way, you can see he's going to place Tombstone. Pretty poor choice, just considering, you only want to place a Tombstone when you, well, that's not necessarily true, but most of the time when you want to play a Tombstone, it's when your opponent is getting aggressive. So, I got aggressive just because I had nothing else to do. I was thankfully able to get the Tombstone and the Musketeer with that. Pretty helpful there. We were able to get a little bit of damage off, well, actually a lot of damage off on that Executioner. Really nice that the Tornado did not suck us to the King Tower. But as you can see, the Executioner almost got our Skeletons, but thankfully he did not. That could have been an issue if he did. But he is going to reset with the Musketeer, it looks like. There we go. And now that he does that, we have 2 choices, either Baby Dragon or Lumberjack to counter it. I believe I chose Baby Dragon. Probably should have chosen Lumberjack, but honestly, it doesn't matter. They're both 4 elixir and get the job done. But point being, we're going to get a little bit of damage off on the Executioner, but not much. So I'm going to play an elixir pump pretty aggressively, but then I'll also play the Lumberjack to stop his Executioner. And he's going to play a Tombstone. I'm going to try to make it so we can get Lumberjack to the tower. Isn't going to work, but hey, at least we'll get a little bit of damage off on that Battle Ram. So he will get a little bit of damage in with those Barbarians, but really not much to worry about. As you can see, our Elixir Pump's pumping up Elixir, making it so we can get a bunch of stuff. Really, if you can get 2 Elixir Pumps down the screen at once, and you're in double Elixir, there's nothing you can do. Just start a Golem push, and you are unstoppable. Well, there's nothing your opponent can do anyway. But the point is, we're at that point where there's nothing he can do. There's way too much Elixir coming on our side for him to stop us. Just because, I mean, you got a pretty strong combo, and then if you combine that with the fact that, you got 2 Elixir Pumps and double Elixir, it's just not going to go well for your opponent. So, as you can see, he fireballed one of them, but, I mean, it still gave us quite a bunch of Elixir for that push. As you can see, 2 Golems, it's not clickbait, it's real. But as you can see, he's going to try to tornado us together. It's not going to work. You can see, one of the Golems will split, but there were 2 Golems, and hey, technically now there's 3 Golems, they're just Golemites. So, as you can see, our Mega Minion will get trailed off, but there is nothing he can do. That Golem's been sitting on that tower for quite a while now, along with the other troops, just cleaning up anything he tries to do to defend. No chance for him. We do not have time to get the 3-crown win, but we probably would have gotten close. Well, okay, I can't say we would have gotten close, but we would have gotten those 2 Musketeers down, so pretty nice there. Pretty insane win there. I definitely enjoy using this deck, but let's go on to the next one. Looking into this next one here, you can see it's a little bit easier of a name. It's like Podder Adanja. I don't even really care. I should stop trying to say who we're facing against and just say they're a level of 10. Either way, point being, I'm going to do the Elixir Pump. Not quite sure if you should do it that aggressively, but at the same time, if you have something that's good on defense, probably you're going to be fine. I'm going to use my Skeletons. Sadly, the Electro Wizard will be able to shoot the tower. Well, honestly, it's kind of better that they don't destroy 2 of them. I played the log because I didn't know if he would get to the tower or not. I assumed he would, and I think looking back on it, I believe he would have gotten to the tower, so that was a good log. But, as you can see, I was tempted to try lightning the tower, the Goblin Hut, and the Musketeer, but the odds of failing were pretty high because there was only like a 1-second window where that would work. So, the only issue with the lightning is try to, be careful. If there's something too risky, don't do it. As you can see, already, like, only 1 minute into the battle, and we already have 2 pumps up, so he is doing nothing to take out our elixir pumps. Pretty good, honestly. Now, that bomber will get a little bit of damage in there, but it won't be too much to worry about. So as you can see, we will be doing fine. He plays the Electro Wizard. I have my Golem down. He's going to play a Prince. I'm not quite sure if he's considering this a push or a defense, but it's on the river, so not quite sure. As you can see, his push slash defense slash whatever you want to call it is annihilated. There's no hope for his tower at this point. I mean, his skeleton army, we don't even have splash damage attacking it, and yet they just got, like, annihilated. As you can see, tower is going to go down. We're going to place another golem. So, you know, we got the Golemites still alive, and another Golem's already going down. Really nice there. As you can see there, he does have a bomber, but it's not going to do much. Now, he does end up saving the bomber for temporarily sake anyway, with that Electro Wizard right there. The bomber will not die, but it will die eventually. Nothing he can do. Really, all he's doing is slowing it down. I mean, the Golem is chipping it just ever so slowly this whole time. It's just, he's slowing our support units. Nothing he can do. Our Mega Minion's gonna slap that tower down. 3 crown win for us. Really nice there. I like how this deck, if you get a really good push going and you have an elixir advantage, there's just no hope. You're gonna get 3 crowns. And you always want to get 3 crowns for your crown chest. It's just really nice. Either way, I should stop saying how nice 3 crowns are and go to the next battle. As we look into the last battle for the day, I can finally pronounce this guy's name, Dr. Strange. But I'm not going to try his clan name. Either way, not quite sure why he's mad, but that's okay, because we're not, because we're doing well. We're going to place the elixir pump. He's going to rocket us eventually, but he's wasting so much elixir, and with the fact that we're going to pump an elixir before, you need to rocket the elixir pump immediately, and he didn't even get the tower. I mean, we're already so much in the lead at this point. I mean, we're ahead, and we already have a baby dragon on the field. I mean, he just has done so poorly this battle. I mean, there's just nothing he can really... I mean, I just can't believe how bad he did. I mean, he rocketed our elixir pump too late to where he got a negative elixir trade. He didn't even hit the tower, and just the fact that now he's gonna play... Now, I'll admit that golem was pretty bad, but I didn't really have anything to work with it, so I decided to do it. Sadly, the mortar will now lock onto the tower, so pretty poor defense by me, but at the same time, there wasn't really much we could do. We probably could have, like, logged or placed our skeletons or something, but at the same time, what can you do? It's okay. So, no harm, no foul. We're still doing okay. We're actually still in the lead, surprisingly. Now, he will eventually get the elixir advantage on us. Really annoying that he's going to rocket us, but not before the baby dragon. It's a fair amount of damage on that knight, so I'm not too worried about that knight doing much to us. So, as you can see there, with the knight, along with the rocket, along with just the mortar in general, you can see we're actually pretty poor in this battle. We're not doing very well, but you can see here that we are now building up an elixir advantage with that pump and the fact that we already have one. He is only at 5 elixir. We have a golem down. Really nice. I'm going to play my skeletons so the archers do not lock onto the tower, because I really don't want him to take more damage than he has to. As you can see, he is officially 1 rocket away. Sadly, the baby dragon will get in front of the golem. Kind of annoying, but at the same time, we're going to be fine. As you can see, he missed the Mega Minion. That's huge there. Look at this Mega Minion just go, okay? He is... Look, we have 2 golems down again. Really nice there. Mega Minion's still slapping the tower. First golem's gonna explode, but you can see Mega Minion's still alive. Baby Dragon is going down. So is the Lumberjack. 2 baby dragons. Well, not 2 baby dragons. 2 Mega Minions. But there's nothing he can do. He rockets the tower because he knows there's no hope for him. But we have 2 of almost everything at this point. There's just so much. A lot of rage from the Lumberjacks. That's a big part of getting the 3 crown win, because it just makes it, your push goes, like, super quickly. But as you can see, that's about it for this deck. It's really good for getting 3 crowns and getting multiple golems on the screen, which, well, honestly, they kind of go together. But as you can see, the 2 cards that I don't have upgraded are the Elixir Pump and Skeletons. Skeletons, they die to 1 shot anyway. So, all you would gain is damage, and since I'm already kind of low on gold, might as well not. Then the elixir pump, as long as you don't hit with direct damage, that's a big if there. But if so, then, it's not an issue. Either way, really great deck. I definitely recommend you go try it out. But that should do it for this episode, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.